Guy DERICHEBOURG was a young mechanic, enthusiastic about industry. He learnt how to recover scrap metal and very quickly created the first scrap metal recovery company in France. At the age of 16, Daniel DERICHEBOURG joined his father and helped him to expand the company. Guy DERICHEBOURG was said to confront things like a bull at a gate. The bison is stronger than the bull, and so the company's emblem became a bison. Elsewhere in France, two entrepreneurs and friends, Francis Marcus and Robert Zalade, came together and, convinced that contract catering was a market of the future, took over the management of the Société Générale de Restauration. The future proved them correct. They developed their company, multiplied external growth operations in France, and quickly became leaders in concession catering. In 1998, the group adopted the name of Elior and organised the concern around two sectors: contract catering and concession catering. The logo, a camellia with the E of Elior revealed at its centre, was the idea of Robert Zalade's wife, who wanted to emphasise French elegance. In the early 2000s, Elior started to make its name all over the world. As for Daniel DERICHEBOURG, he sold his family business to a large American group, and the following year invested in CFF Recycling. Very soon he became its CEO. Acquisition, expansion. Daniel DERICHEBOURG used his great enthusiasm for business to acquire the Penneau Multiservices Group. In 2007, he was the driving force behind the founding of the DERICHEBOURG Group, from the merger of CFF Recycling and Penneau Multiservices. These activities are divided into two distinct sectors: DERICHEBOURG Environment and DERICHEBOURG Multiservices. In the 2010s, DERICHEBOURG Multiservices saw more than 10 consecutive years of growth and became a reference in France, Portugal, Germany, the United States and China. For its part, the Elior Group benefited from numerous acquisitions in order to continue its development in Europe and North America, and later in India. In 2019, the Elior Group sold its concession catering business and refocused on its historical business, contract catering. From 2022 onwards, DERICHEBOURG, always with development in mind, made overtures to Elior. On 18th April 2023, the DERICHEBOURG Group ceded DERICHEBOURG Multiservices to Elior Group and became the major shareholder with 48.3% of the shares. Daniel DERICHEBOURG became Chief Executive Officer of Elior Group, with Boris DERICHEBOURG at his side. Thus, a new international leader in contract catering and multi-services with 133,000 members of staff was created. Elior and DERICHEBOURG Multiservices are much more than mere history. It was destiny. And now we are starting to write the sequel.